Well, we're back out here for another adventure. Notice the water isn't coming over the dam. They've opened up this side portal. They're draining the top part of this to get rid of that Eurasian milfoil. So this all happened within just the last couple days. So it makes us wonder, are all the big fish gone now, headed for deeper water? Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. My dad's got a Titanic chub on. Alright guys, we're hooked up on the Bomber 2A by this little outflow. Oh, he threw it. He got in around the rocks and he freaked out. Add that one to the fail list, huh? Just pitching right in there and bringing her through. Rats. Oops. I didn't mean to clank her off of there. There we go. Got another one. Ooh. You want to get into those rocks. There we go. That's a nice smallmouth. Alright, there he is. Check that out. Right along that little outflow. So there's one and I lost that other one. On this Bomber 2A. On the Mag 6.8 with Sunline braid to fluoro leader. Well, that was fun. Let's see if we can get another one out of there. Oops, it was a bad cast. Got a good pike right here. I'm gonna need the net, I think. Yeah, cause yeah, but I've got a fluorocarbon leader on, so I don't want him to cut the line. Maybe I can bank flip him.
No, I'm coming here with you.
Right there.
I got it.
Careful. That's some super sketchy stuff right there. He's gonna get into your line. He's gonna get into your line, I'm afraid. Hey, nice job. There we go. All right, guys, we're gonna try to. He bled a little bit. We'll try to get him revived here. It is a good fish. All right, guys, I was trying to hurry to get him released, but here it is again, the Bomber 2A. He had that thing way down his throat. My line was frayed, so I had to retie, but he swam off. Well, he hit right there. It was a good sized fish. Thanks to my dad for netting him. He was a lot bigger than I was anticipating. And having fluoro leader, 14-pound fluoro leader, certainly helped, even though he frayed the heck out of it. It's crazy. I may throw in a Ned rig in there. What do you guys think? Bounce a Ned rig through there? Let me run this through here a little more. My dad still has his chub out there. Yeah, I saw that pike come up and swirl on it right there. Boom, and that where that water is. There we go. Oh, and he spit it. Rats, that's two of them. That was another pike. Sheesh. All right, looks like my dad may have something. I gotta get the net. Oh, looks like he's got a good one.
He just took through the hook. No, he's still there.
Oh, he threw it. Dang. All right, so we lost that one. He's back out there. I'm gonna switch to a Ned rig and see what happens. All right, guys, we got this Mr. Twister Ned ringer on there. Let's see what happens. Is it gonna get washed away in the current? Yep. Well, what do you guys think? Let's see what happens over here. Alright guys, I had something take the tip off because it was chartreuse. I have no idea what it was. Didn't feel a thing. I'm going to switch to a new one and we'll see what happens. Alright, looks like my dad's hooked up here. We'll see if he gets him in. Oh, I see it.
It's a bass, I think.
Oh, he got a nice pike. Hey, look at that. Boy, he was gnawing on it. There we go. There you go. That's not bad. For the release. There he goes.
Did he get off?
Yeah. He zinged out of there. All right, guys. Ooh. Again, they freaking these rocks. I had them on the Roboworm. I should have just bank flipped him instantly. Dang it. See, it's so shallow here. I just gotta pull him up. Not a very big dude. So this is like that green pumpkin Roboworm. I can't remember what the name of it is, the actual name of it. Got this on a GLF Ned rig head. Nope, nothing doing there. Let's run it along the wall. Or run it under the dam, I should say. Alright guys, something just cracked this Ned rig. I mean, cracked it. He gets in that current. Ooh, boy, that's a good fish right there. Oh, it's a it's a big pike. Good stuff. For this water, these are like there we go. Thank you for netting him.
On that worm.
Yeah, on that. What's your head there? That silly Ned rig. What am I stepping on here? Here he is. .26. I couldn't stretch him out very far. 26 incher. All right, for the reviving and for the release. Oh, he was barely hooked in the mouth. He shouldn't be struggling too much there. There he goes. Off he goes. All right, we're checking line fray. None, but here it is. The Ned rig with the Roboworm and the GLF Ned rig head. Just bam, right in there. Just bouncing it along. Right in that current. Bringing it through. He wasn't very long, but boy, he sure was heavy. Alright guys, here's the Sense Jigsaw. I'm gonna chuck this around. It's a bladed jig. I've had a lot of fun throwing this jigsaw. Got some nice bass on it. Maybe we can get a nice pike on it. Alright guys, we're hooked up on the Sense Jigsaw. There we go.
Yeah, they'll bite on those lures better than on live bait.
Oop, he's got a little bit of blood there, but he should be fine. Ready for the release. There he goes. Man, that was a good one. This is on that Sense Jigsaw. There it is, right there. So now we know it'll work on pike. Ooh. Well, he tore that up a little bit, but should be fine. Check that out. All right, guys, on the Jigsaw from Sense, what do we got here? Ooh, it's a nice largemouth. There we go. He's not a bad fish. In you go, buddy. He's gonna be pike food if he's not careful. All right, there it is, right there. All right, guys, on the bottom I put a rattle with like a dental band on it so I don't dig it into the plastic, and it works really well. This is a Booyah Mobster. Check that out. Great color. Thin the skirt out. Thin the weed guard out. I swim it real slow, just kind of bring it along. All right, guys, on the swim jig, what is it? Oh, it's a little pike. Black and blue. Ugh. Ooh. There it goes, self-release. Whew, I got the jig. He frayed that one, sawed it straight off. Anyway, there it is, right there, with a yum spine crawl on it. A Booyah Mobster is what this is. Thinned down weed guard, thinned out skirt. Perfect. All right, next up, a restored beater Bomber 2A that I repainted. Let's see if we can catch something. Crank, 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 kill it. Crank, 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 kill it. Crank, 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 kill it. It's got this good chartreuse orange. It only gets down to 3 feet, but with the light line I've got, it can get lower. All right, guys, we're hooked up on another Bomber 2A. Here he is for the release. Oh. There we go. My dad got one. Of course, I didn't turn the camera on. Psh.
Well, that's nice.
Yep, there he is. He's loose from the net. All right, here we go for the release. All right, guys, it's going to wrap it up from here for today. A lot of crazy action. All right, until next time, we'll see you then. Bye-bye. Now get out there and get your lures wet.